Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Light of the World Ministry. In our previous two episodes, we identified three governing systems that appeared in history as revealed in King Nebuchadnezzar's dream of the statue. First, Babylon's religious rule, represented by the head of gold. Second, Persia's centralized authority, represented by the chest and arms of silver. And third, the people-centered governance of Greece, represented by the belly and thighs of bronze. But the statue does not stop there. The prophecy continues downward to the legs of iron and ultimately to the feet of iron mixed with clay. Daniel tells us in chapter 2, verse 40, "And the fourth kingdom shall be as strong as iron, for iron breaks and shatters everything." Historically, this kingdom appears in the form of the Roman Empire. Rome became one of the most powerful and influential empires in history. At its height, it ruled vast territories across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Its military strength, legal systems, and administrative structure shaped civilizations for centuries. But what makes Rome especially significant in this prophecy is that over time, it began to embody elements of the kingdoms that came before it. First, Rome experienced people-centered governance during the Roman Republic. From about 509 BC until the rise of the emperors, Rome was governed through elected officials, a senate, and assemblies of citizens. While not a full democracy like Athens, the Roman Republic allowed citizens to participate in government and helped develop early foundations of representative institutions. Second, Rome later shifted into authoritarian rule under the Caesars. Beginning with the rise of Julius Caesar, and especially under Augustus Caesar in 27 AD, authority increasingly centered in the hands of a single ruler, the emperor. Third, Rome also incorporated religious authority into its political structure. Emperors were often honored with divine titles, and the imperial cult encouraged people across the empire to offer sacrifices to the emperor as a god or divine representative. In later centuries, Rome would also become the center of powerful religious authority as Christianity rose to prominence within the empire. So, historically, Rome displayed a remarkable combination of governing systems: people-centered governance under the Republic, centralized imperial authority under the Caesars, and religious authority intertwined with political power. And this mixture becomes extremely important prophetically, because the ancient Roman Empire foreshadows something greater that Daniel's prophecy ultimately points toward: a final form of human government that combines elements of the kingdoms that came before it, a system Daniel describes as the fourth kingdom,